Hi, let's talk about how you can speak English like a native. I had lot of time and lots of long journey with English and speaking English like a native, improving my accent from really disaster accent to a very beautiful accent that people like. And most people think that I am from America, but I'm not from America. So let's talk about it right now. The first thing you need to do in order to gain and to have the skill of speaking English like a native is to listen a lot. Yeah, it is too much important. Most people really just read books or they don't listen too much. Okay? So that's not the appropriate way to do it. I want you to really listen a lot daily, at least 1 hour. Now, if you want to speak English like a native, so it takes time, so do it and listen for it, and really at least 1 hour daily. I was really crazy about when I look really back, I was crazy about listening English. So all the time I had my earphone and listening to English, and I was repeating to myself those words that I were listening to. It doesn't matter what you listen, okay, but it's better to listen the stuff, the videos and audios that it's a little bit easier to you. If it's too hard, so it's gonna be boring for you, okay? So I want you to really listen something interesting, fun for yourself, and a little bit easier. In that way you will improve and you will find lots of interest on that, okay? And you will love it. Okay, so that's number 1 tip. Let's go to number 2. Number 2 is imitation. Imitation is the next thing you should do. Only listening and really daily is important, but it's also important that you should imitate, okay? You should practice it with your mouth, with the skill you have. English is not soft skill, it's hard skill. So you should practice it with your lips and tips and all of that in your teeth. For example, you listen to Joe Biden, okay? So you have to imitate him and speak like him. Whenever you copy and imitate the person, okay, speak exactly like him, you will get the rhythm, okay? The rhythm of that person that is speak with you. And you will get the accent. Okay, the accent is really the total word for that. You will get the music, okay? The tone, okay? All of that. And you might have experience whenever Joe Biden speaks, he speaks a little bit upper sometimes and sometimes a little slower and lower also. And that makes perfect, okay? That makes the accent great. So I wanted to do and imitate them daily. I'm imitating always my favorite speakers in English to really gain and to have my accent better. So that's tip number 2, imitate daily. Listen daily, imitate daily. Let's go to tip number 3. Let's go to number 3 tip, and it is also important, but it's less important than really listening too much and imitating the actors or the speaker. Number 3 is to learn sounds, alphabet sounds, and phonics in English. You have to learn phonics, really. Phonics is too much important. Whenever you open dictionary, you have phonics there written, and it's pronouncing for you the word through the text. And by learning sounds, for example, you have to learn the R sound, okay? You have to learn the L sound, okay? You have to learn the P sound, like ch sound, all of that, T sound, D sound. And when you learn sounds and as step 3, all of things get easier because you have lots of listening and you have lots of imitation, okay? Imitating people. When you listen too much and imitate them, you train your ears to listen carefully, to catch the little sounds. So it's easier for you to learn the R sound, the T sound, D sound, and P sound, all of that. Ch sound, F sound, all of that really. Or T sound. It's easy also. Number 3 is easy. So you have lots of dictionary, you have lots of videos on YouTube and everywhere. So it's easy to learn the sounds and alphabet and phonics. Okay, that's tip number 4. Now let's go. Sorry, that's tip number 3. Let's go to tip number 4. Okay, tip number 4 is repeat every process, number 1, number 2, number 3, consistently. If you just practice one day, it'll not be good. So I want you to really do it consistently. Never give up. I know it's hard a little bit sometimes, but at the end of the day, you get tired and you just refresh yourself and you get a little relaxed and you repeat again. So I want you to, sorry, I repeat lots of things. Okay. So do it consistently and never give up and never lose hope. I really followed these 4 tips there and 4 steps on achieving my accent. The accent that I'm having right now is better, way better than I had at first in old days. Okay, so let's summarize and close this video. Listen a lot to English, imitate English speakers, and learn alphabet and phonics, and finally do that consistently. And that's it. So by the way, if you haven't already subscribed this channel, so please subscribe it right now, right over here or here. Okay, and also turn on the bell notification and receive new video daily. Okay, and if you also are interested in watching the videos, you can watch these videos as well in here. Okay, that's it. See you on next video.